just like New Orleans has Mardi Gras,
And Pasadena has the Rose Bowl and Parade of Roses.
Winchester, Virginia has the Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival.
If you're looking for a great way to spend some time with your family, I'm inviting you here to spend some time in Winchester, Virginia. Winchester hosts the annual Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival.
So what is the Apple Blossom Festival, you ask?
Great question. It's a 2-week-long festival that takes over the entire town. You could say the town is blooming in pink and green, the festival's official colors.
The festival provides 10 fantastic days as you and your family build lasting memories in a place that is known for its celebrity icons, history, and warm hospitality.
It's springtime and the apple blossoms are blooming all over the apple orchards in the region. So once again, I invite you here to celebrate in the land of pink and green.
This year's Apple Blossom Festival runs from April 25th through May 4th. It begins with a Wine and Fine Arts Festival right here in Old Town Winchester, which was just recently renovated. It then continues with parties, pageantry, and parades that make the Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival unique.
And for more information on this great place to stay and play, visit thebloom.com. When visiting thebloom.com, don't forget to click on the contest button for your chance to win a weekend getaway, a Food Lion VIP party, and other contests and prizes.
You'll see flowers, fire trucks, queens and clowns, princesses and politicians, country music singers, movie stars, TV stars, and sports figures. You'll see car shows and craft shows, 1 circus, 1 midway, and 2 parades with plenty of surprises along the way.
Hey Apple Blossom fans, here's a chance to win your own VIP tailgate party for both parades sponsored by Food Lion. Situated along the parade route, this includes VIP seating, food, and beverage. Visit thebloom.com today and click on the contest button to register to win.
This is a chance to have fun with family and friends as you invite them to your own Food Lion VIP tailgate party. Learn more by visiting thebloom.com and register today.
So sit back while we bring you the sights and sounds of the 87th annual Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival. The festival is well worth the drive, so book your stay at thebloom.com.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back. The Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival began as a simple pageant here on the steps of Handley High School in 1925. Officials crowned the first Queen Shenandoah that day, and during that first coronation, school children performed a springtime dance.
And over the years, new events have been added to the festival, and those events have become timeless traditions that festival goers eagerly anticipate time and time again. So come stay and play with the festival. Visit thebloom.com for more information.
The festival begins on Friday, April 25th and 26th with the United Bank Bloomin' Wine Fest, which is one of my favorite events. You'll find 2 days of wine tasting, fine and casual dining, art galleries, boutiques, and shops in Old Town Winchester. We provide a traditional wine tasting atmosphere with 20 Virginia wineries offering wine tasting to attendees over the 2-day event and craft beer featuring a few select brands.
But the festival is offering a chance for someone to win a weekend wine tasting getaway, so visit thebloom.com and look for the contest button.
Saturday doesn't end with the Wine Fest. You can spend the night rocking around the clock. Hop on over to the Sunrise Medical Laboratory Oldies Rock and Roll Dance. This year's legendary music guest, McKay and the All-Nighters, will perform. They're one of the most sought-after oldies bands in the U.S., and they will play the best hits of the 50s and 60s. Kicking off the next week is another fan favorite, Kimberly's Pumps and Pearls Ladies Party. It's a great opportunity for ladies to dress up in their finest cocktail dresses, put on their pearls, don their best pumps, and enjoy the evening. This fun and festive event occurs at the historic Wyndham Grand George Washington Hotel in Old Town Winchester. It's an evening of friendship, cocktails, hors d'oeuvres, high heels, and pearls that kicks off the festival week.
The next day, the festival will host a special thank you party for all the festival sponsors at the historic Wyndham Grand George Washington Hotel. Virginia National Bank presents the sponsors reception, Without the corporate sponsors and the 1,500 volunteers, the festival would not be the grand event it is. Throughout the community, there are over 100 charities that are also saying thank you to the corporate sponsors, volunteers, and festival for the fundraising opportunities the festival provides.
Want to win a vacation? Jim Stutzman Chevrolet is once again sponsoring the Chevy Bloomin' Bow Tie Contest. Attend festival events to receive a Chevy bow tie card and then visit thebloom.com to see if your number is the lucky winner. Visit thebloom.com and get a jump on a summer vacation.
3 great trips are available. The prizes include multiple Virginia Beach and mountain getaways. First prize is a 1-week beach vacation to Gold Key Resort in Virginia Beach, and other prizes include packages to Massanutten Resort.
The trips are sponsored by Jim Stutzman Chevrolet and Gold Key Resorts, so visit thebloom.com for information. Enjoy the bloom with Chevrolet.
The festival is perfect for the whole family. On Tuesday, April 29th, the carnival rolls into town. What better way to start off a delightful family experience than with carnival games and thrill rides? It's a lot of fun for your whole family, and the carnival, it'll continue throughout the festival until Sunday.
Bright and early on Wednesday morning, April 30th, amateur golfers pair up with regional Mid-Atlantic PGA professionals for the Pro-Am Golf Tournament presented by Miller Lite. This year's tournament features morning and afternoon rounds with more than 250 golfers and more than $10,000 in prize money for the pros and amateurs. Held at the challenging and beautiful Shenandoah Valley Golf Club, it promises to entertain pro and amateur golfers alike, and the prize pool will make it very competitive.
There really is something for everyone at the Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival. The local business community gets to have fun at the Valley Health Business at the Bloom Luncheon for business professionals. This is a fun Apple Blossom business mixer with over 500 business professionals and sponsor exhibit displays. The Valley Health Business at the Bloom Luncheon has become extremely popular and features a keynote address by musician, entrepreneur, and this year's featured speaker is co-founder of the television network BET and founder of Salamander Resort, Sheila Johnson. So don't miss this inspiring and motivational luncheon that allows you to meet with regional business owners and network in the land of pink and green.
You can even squeeze in some exercise during the Bloom. Thursday morning, May 1st, begins with a stroll, the Westminster Canterbury Breakfast Walk. It's a spectacular 2.5-mile walk through the gorgeous Shenandoah countryside to welcome springtime. You'll be joined by this year's Queen Shenandoah in her first official appearance of the festival. So greet the new queen and her court together at the Westminster Canterbury Breakfast Walk and enjoy a great brunch and prizes.
The sounds of swing will fill the air at the Willows at Meadow Branch Young at Heart Dance, presented by Valley Health. You don't want to miss the event with a chance to win amazing prizes. There's great food, live big band music, and dancing, a great way to get in the Apple Blossom mood. This is a great chance to meet the festival queen and family as they make an official visit. As in the past, reigning Miss Apple Blossom always takes a first dance with gentlemen at the event. It's all at the Willows at Meadow Branch Young at Heart Dance, located at the Sprint Tent.
Later Thursday evening, this year's Queen Shenandoah makes her formal entrance at the Village at Orchard Ridge Queen's Dinner, hosted by the local civic clubs and presented by Fast Signs. To celebrate her arrival, a host of dignitaries and personalities will be on hand to welcome Queen Shenandoah with gifts and praise, and to enjoy the pomp and circumstance of a ceremony saturated with ritual and tradition. This event is the first formal presentation of the Queen and her family. It's an evening you won't want to miss. So make sure you visit thebloom.com and book your trip to Winchester.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
The land of pink and green, the land of pink and green, oh, the land of pink and green.
One of our hottest events is the Groves Winchester Harley-Davidson Thursday Night Fever Disco Dance.
It's the place for staying alive this spring. It's a disco inferno dance party like no other, where you can do the hustle to the music of the Right On Band.
Disco attire is actually encouraged and possibly even rewarded, so break out the bell-bottoms, the boogie shoes, and your festive Have a Nice Day spirit, because the 70s return to Winchester. This disco party features the Right On Band playing the best of the 70s music.
This band has even played for the presidential inaugural ball. The Thursday night Fever Disco dance party is the place you want to be, so join us at the Sprint Tent.
The festival continues on Friday morning with a number of music events, including the Commonwealth Assisted Living Jazz Competition and the Concert Band Competition, where regional high school bands compete. The festival has entertainment for the whole family.
From fall's harvest to Thanksgiving dinner, everyone loves warm, delicious apple pie. Make sure to come to the annual Best Care Home Care Apple Pie Baking Contest, located at Marker Miller Orchard. Come and try a few pieces of homemade pie, just like Grandma used to make it. This event is open and free to the public.
Friday's festivities continue with the Fire Truck Rodeo, where local firefighters entertain the crowd by demonstrating the professional skills that make them everyday heroes. It is also a great time to thank our area firefighters for their service.
On Friday morning, wait for a late breakfast and head on over to the Apple Blossom Prayer Brunch presented by Nouse Foods. It's a great opportunity to share a special morning meal with neighbors, family, and friends, and hear a great uplifting spiritual message by Jacqueline Griffin, mother of Washington Redskin quarterback RG3, sponsored by Chick-fil-A and First Bank.
Gentlemen, we've got events just for you. The fun continues with the BB&T Men's Commonwealth Luncheon located at Piccadilly's Public House in Old Town Winchester. You'll want to don a jacket and tie. Pink or green is always the preferred choice because proper attire is required for this traditional gentleman's luncheon. This luncheon is a great opportunity to reconnect and renew friendships as well as business network with some of Winchester's business leaders.
Don't worry, ladies, we've got events just for you too. Grab your girlfriends for the Walmart Bloomers Luncheon held at the Sprint Tent. This year features a Panera Bread lunch, complimentary beverages, plenty of great door prizes, and the very popular dance band Sold Out. If this doesn't get the ladies moving, then possibly the Handyman Connection dancers will. Receiving a warm welcome from over 1,200 women, this is always a festival event with some of the Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival's biggest celebrities. They'll all be treated to a live band, dancing, and door prizes, all located at the Sprint Tent.
Not to be left out of the fun, the men celebrate and socialize over at the Shenandoah Ford Stag Luncheon. This year's event features the hottest new Ford cars and trucks from Shenandoah Ford. In addition to some great food, the Buffalo Wild Wings eating contest will be hot fun for the contestants. Attendees always get a chance to meet honored sports celebrities, cornhole tournament, and special guests like the International Bikini Team. You get all of this while listening to great music.
One classic tradition that is always a fine and fashionable affair is the crowning of Queen Shenandoah, presented by Union First Market Bank. This majestic ceremony is modeled after the historic coronations of British monarchs. It is a reminder of Winchester, Virginia's connection to Great Britain's former capital and our town's namesake, Winchester, England. The crowning of the 87th Queen Shenandoah is an event you won't want to miss.
Apple Blossom is always coming up with new contests for Apple Blossom fans to win something new each year, and this year is no exception. Enter for a chance to win the Partlow Insurance VIP Sports Breakfast. You'll have a chance to meet and eat with your favorite sports star, or enter for a chance to win the Anthony's Pizza Family Fun Day in the Park, where you'll enjoy games, entertainment, and so much more. Visit thebloom.com and just click on that contest button.
The annual Shenandoah Valley Orthodontics Kids Bloomin' Mile continues to be a family favorite. It's a 1-mile fun run around the campus of historic Hanley High School. This race is for children aged 6 through 14, with a variety of awards for different ages and categories, including a ride in the Grand Feature Parade for the winners. This event has been widely popular with over 1,200 young participants and family members lining the parade route cheering the kids on. So encourage your kids to train and have fun.
The highlight of Friday evening is one of the oldest events in the Apple Blossom Festival, the Firefighters Parade, led by the Homestead Senior Care Pre-Parade. If you're searching for the largest firefighters parade in the United States, this is it. More than 75,000 spectators will be treated to a unique spectacle featuring a marvelous collection of fire engines that date from the modern era back to some of the oldest fire trucks ever seen. Every youngster loves this parade, so visit thebloom.com and book your trip today.
As the Firefighters Parade finishes, across town a celebration to honor the region's firefighters will be underway at the Skanks Foods Firefighters Reception. Guests include Queen Shenandoah and her court as well as this year's Firefighters Marshal. The Firefighters Reception also features this year's Winchester Federal Credit Union Miss Honorary Fire and Rescue Chief contestants, along with an appearance by this year's Miss Apple Blossom, Elizabeth Martin.
This year, as a warm-up to the fireworks display, we will host the Mercury Paper and Oasis Fireworks Concert on the Hanley High School campus. Come spread out a blanket and listen to some great music before the fireworks. Then, starting around 9:15 Friday night, we will again fascinate with our fireworks show, presented by Rugs Direct, Jim Stutzman Chevrolet Cadillac, 92.5 Wink FM. It's the best display in the Valley.
After the fireworks, the Sprint Tent is the place to be for the hottest event, the Jim Stutzman Chevrolet Cadillac 80s Dance Party. Headlining this event is the band Rubik's Cube. As the primo 80s band, they will be performing their full repertoire of B-52s, Eddie Money, Michael Jackson, Cyndi Lauper, and more. This is the event where you may think you see ladies and guys dressed like Tina Turner, Madonna, Huey Lewis, Prince, and so many more that'll make your head spin. So get on the internet and search out your best 80s outfit for the Jim Stutzman Chevrolet Cadillac 80s Dance Party.
Not feeling the 80s music? No worries, because also happening Friday night is the Union First Market Bank Queens Ball, an elegant formal dance held at Shenandoah University's Brandt Student Center. This beautiful apple blossom tradition promises to be a magical and romantic evening. It includes an appearance by Queen Shenandoah, as well as surprise visits from other celebrities. The evening begins with cocktails and appetizers, and then everyone dances the night away to the exciting sounds of Trademark. So get your ticket to the Queen's Ball presented by Loudon Mutual Insurance.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Bright and early Saturday morning, a favorite tradition is to attend the Partlow Insurance Sports Breakfast presented by Grange Insurance. This event is a fan favorite of both children and adults and allows them to have breakfast with the sports marshal and celebrities.
You want to get in line early to see celebrities from the NFL, MLB, NBA, NASCAR, and even Olympic athletes. Dunkin' Donuts presents Partlow Insurance Sports Breakfast, and it's your best chance to get autographs from our sports celebrities.
In the past, the breakfast has helped provide featured superstars like John Riggins, Gail Sayers, Nadia Comaneci, Ward Burton, Kelly Washington, Jerry West, Johnny Bench, Darryl Green, Jerry Rice, Barry Sanders, Bonnie Blair, and recently Doug Flutie and NASCAR Hall of Famer Rusty Wallace. Here is your chance to get up close and hear their personal stories.
Over at the parade route, early morning activities are starting in a dash with Saturday's Valley Health 10K race. Spectators will start to line the route to cheer on more than 1,000 running, sprinting, jogging, walking, strolling, and rolling participants as they move their way through the streets of Winchester. The Winchester community promotes a healthy lifestyle, and there's no better way to start Saturday than the Valley Health 10K. So visit thebloom.com and register for a great race through a beautiful community.
Anthony's Pizza Weekend in the Park also begins on Saturday morning and features a dazzling array of arts, handcrafts, and more than 250 juried artisans, and the Subaru Boat and RV Show. The park will be filled Saturday and Sunday.
Right around the same time, things are getting started at the Jim Stutzman Chevrolet Cadillac Old Town Midway. The Midway features boardwalk games, variety of foods, and the Chevrolet Experience, which is a great place to see the hottest Chevys with a chance to win great prizes. New this year, the Oak Crest Company's concert will be both days. So visit the Chevy display at the corner of Loudon and Fairfax Lane in the heart of Old Town and come hear some great music.
And if you make your way early to the Hanley grandstands on the parade route, you can join Queen Shenandoah and other festival celebrities while watching 3 professional bands performing at the Apple Federal Credit Union Street Show. It's great entertainment while everyone waits with anticipation for the Chevrolet Grand Feature Parade to start.
But when you see the color guard coming down the parade route, you know it's time for the Chevrolet Grand Feature Parade presented by the Washington Area Chevy Dealers. The Grand Feature Parade features all of the festival celebrities, including legendary Grand Marshals like Debbie Reynolds, Eric Estrada, and Mario Lopez, who was sponsored by National Fruit Products Company. The parade is the event where you see some of the most awesome scenes. It is a slice of Americana to the T.
This year we invite amateurs to take photos and participate in the Costco Photo Contest. There are plenty of great opportunities to take photos during the parade, so visit thebloom.com and learn more about the Costco Photo Contest.
This year's newest event, the Car Credit Nation Apple Blossom's Got Talent features the best talent in the Mid-Atlantic, is presented by PMSI. The festival hosted 3 auditions with over 50 contestants the past 2 months at the Bright Box in Old Town Winchester. Among those contestants, 12 have been selected to perform for over $7,000 in prize money. The finalists will perform on Saturday, May 3rd at the Sprint Tent, so get your ticket to see some amazing talent. You don't want to miss it.
As you can see, there are many fun events, so book your trip to the festival by visiting thebloom.com today.
On Sunday morning, May 4th, the Anthony's Pizza Weekend in the Park continues with crafters, artists, boardwalk games, food, and featuring the Chevrolet Experience, where you can hop in the hottest Chevys. It will also be the last place where you can get a chance to win great vacation prizes. So visit the Chevy display located between the Crafters and Car Show.
Don't forget about the second day of the Subaru Boat and RV Show. The show has an enormous lineup of boats from fishing and skiing to jet skis. There's camping gear including RVs big and small to ATVs.
Another major attraction this year will be more than 250 classic cars at the Safelite Auto Glass Car Show. There's something for everyone all day at the Weekend in the Park Spring Show.
If engines are not your thing, try the Wells Fargo Arts and Crafts Show with more than 250 juried crafters. We also have the Midway, and for the younger set, the Monkey Joe's Kids Fun Day in the Park, which features awesome inflatables, games, face painting, and a petting zoo. Music, science, fitness, fun, all celebrated this year at the Anthony's Pizza Weekend in the Park.
For those of us who'd rather sit back and kick up our heels, there's no better place than the Shenandoah Ford Bluegrass Music Festival. This day-long event has 6 bands lined up, which includes several nationally known bluegrass bands. So visit thebloom.com for a complete listing. They promise to knock your socks off and entertain all day long. The event starts at 10 and goes all day to 4, so make sure to visit thebloom.com to see this year's lineup and plan a great trip.
The 87th Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival will start to wind down Sunday night, but as you can see, there was plenty of fun and excitement over those 10 days.
So book your trip to the Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival. Just visit thebloom.com and click on the Stay and Play package where you can book your weekend getaway. While there, click on the contest button where you can enter chances to win the VIP tailgate suite for your family and friends, and also weekend getaways to the biggest event on the East Coast.
The very last event of the festival is a big thank you to all the festival volunteers at the Volunteer Party. Without the 1,500 volunteers and corporate support, the festival could not be held. So we end with a big thank you to the volunteers.
So as April 25th through May 4th approaches, bring your entire family to historic Winchester, Virginia for the 87th annual Shenandoah Apple Blossom Festival. The festival, well worth the drive.
Visit thebloom.com to learn more on how you can come stay and play at the Shenandoah Valley's 87th Apple Blossom Festival. Come join us and experience the land of pink and green.
We'll see you at the Bloom.